They say the film industry is a man's world. But today, you are about to meet a woman who literally runs the entire production behind the scenes. From managing chaos to controlling millions of naira worth of operations. She doesn't just work in media, she commands it. Hi, I'm Hannah Wakego Melike, and welcome to Women in Media, a series where we spotlight powerful, talented women who are breaking barriers and redefining what it means to work in the media industry. This series is for every young woman who have ever thought, can I really do this? And we are here to show you not only can we do it, you can dominate it. Today, I'm sitting with an amazing, incredible woman who worked as a production manager, someone who is responsible for making sure everything you see on the screen actually happens. From coordinating teams, managing logistics, handling pressure, and making sure every single department delivers. She is the backbone of every successful production you see. Please join me and welcome Jennifer Bright. Hi, Jenny.
Hello. Hi, Hannah.
Okay, so it's lovely having you here. I'm
Thank
super,
you.
super excited. Thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure.
All right. So I would like you to tell us who were you before media found you?
Okay. Thank you so much for that question.
Yeah.
Before I came into the whole media industry thing, I was doing HR. I'm actually still practicing,
Okay.
and I was also involved in coaching customer care representatives.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, that was what I was doing
Oh,
before I came into the media industry.
oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. HR. Mm.
HR.
Okay, so what was the moment you realized you wanted to work in production? What was
Ah,
that moment?
that moment, that big moment.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it just started with joining the department in church.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the media department in church.
Okay.
And for some reason, I just realized that each time I'm on camera or with a crew, it's like something unique about me, comes out. So,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay, so the magic happened in church, right?
exactly. The magic
Okay, so
happened in
if you
church.
want to, if you're considering this, I think church, take your church seriously.
Exactly. Take your church, be in a department of the church.
Yes, yes. That's a very good one. That's a very good one.
Yeah.
So did you ever doubted yourself stepping into such a demanding role?
Before.
Uh-uh.
Easy one.
Hey, well, that means it's not easy. Oh. It's not easy. For someone watching who doesn't understand what exactly does a production manager do, so what do you guys actually do?
Wow. You see, when we talk about production manager or managing a production, it's a very big shoe to fill actually,
True,
because
true.
you're practically responsible for what the final viewers actually see out there. So from coordinating of the people down to costumes, down to logistic, ensuring that you have the best set to suit the best character you're trying to display out there.
Okay.
It actually entails everything,
Lot.
organizing, coordinating, putting together, and then bringing out something that the outside world can look at and say, wow, this is beautiful.
Wow.
So practically that.
So I really want to know this, yeah? Have you ever been underestimated before because you are a woman?
In Nigeria. A woman in production in Nigeria.
Dear, my dear.
Of course. Of course, it's something that happens on a normal day-to-day basis.
Wow.
Yeah, it happens on a normal day-to-day basis. Yeah.
Okay, so and how do you handle pressure when everything is all on you? Like, how do you cope? Because I have been on sets and I know how it is. So how do you handle your pressure and everything put together?
For me personally,
Okay.
I don't know if it works with everybody, but for me personally, before I step out, I pray a lot.
Okay.
So I think praying and then committing my entire activities, my entire crew, the production process, everything, first of all, to God's hand before stepping out, kind of set me on the right track. You know, yeah, it kind of set me on the right track. So even when I go out there and I still see pressure or things not really working out the way I expected it to work, I'm not really moved per se.
Okay.
I just take a deep breath, you know, tell the whole crew member, take a deep breath, everybody relax, and then we'll go again.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's interesting. So, but why do you think people believe that production is actually a man's thing?
So from what I've seen so far, I think it's not like people really believe that production is a man thing.
Okay.
They actually just have this they have this feeling like as a lady, there's some certain jobs you should not be exposed to.
Okay.
Yeah, for example, when you're into production, of course you're demanding, you're controlling, you're coordinating.
Yeah.
So many people. You know, you're talking about the camera crew, the videographers, you're talking about the still capture crew, you're talking about the costume guys, you're talking about the artists themselves, you know. So these are people with so many dynamics.
Yeah.
And I think having to be able to coordinate each and every one of them,
Okay.
it's really demanding. I won't lie to you. It's really demanding.
That's beautiful. Yeah. So, what would you say to a young woman who feels intimidated entering this space?
There we go. I don't think you don't need to be intimidated.
Yeah.
It's all starts with a passion. You know, when you're passionate about it, girl, that passion alone mixed together with your talent, mixed together with your determination, girl, can create space for you. Even space that you did not even demand for. So grow your passion, be yourself, and just do your thing.
Okay. So in your opinion, what strengths do women bring into production that people overlook?
We bring the beauty.
Okay.
We bring the beauty, we bring the design, we bring the coordination, we bring the organization. Like, we bring a whole lot. You know, natural as women, we have this unique touch. Like, everything we do, I don't want to say turn to gold, but whatever we touch actually turns to gold.
I like that. I like that one. If someone wants to become a production manager, where do you think they should start from?
Whoa, well, I just told you where I started from, how I got to know I'm into this from the church. So, just be yourself, really. You can start from the house.
Okay.
You know, you can start from school.
Okay.
You can start from the church. But the most important thing is that just be yourself and be truthful to yourself. Be sincere to yourself.
Very, very, very,
that's
very
the most important thing.
I would like to know, do you need connection or can talent and consistency open that door?
Yeah, this is your question, eh? Una man. Oh wow. This is enough to have talent.
Or you just need
talent
connections?
Is important. Consistency too is very important. Yeah. Or I think you need, for real, I just feel you need your talent and your consistency. I would have said you need all, but this is something about consistency. When you're consistent about what you do, I mean, you never can tell who's watching.
Yes.
I mean, it's a social media world. You create your content, you post it out there, and you're consistent at it. It can open the connection for you. So, talent together with consistency can create you the connection. That people who have the connection but really don't have the talent, and they don't. Some of them have the talent but they're not consistent. You know, so I think your talent together with your mix it together, not one out of the other. Talent, consistency opens connection.
Wow. I think I have to put that. Like, I have to jot that down because I would need it. I would definitely would need that. What does success in media means to you right now?
Oh, wow. For me, success in media is virtually seeing women, being in charge of media. I mean, we've gone past the era where they say, "Oh, as a woman, you cannot function
True.
in this department,"
Yes,
and
yeah.
so seeing women carry out media roles, it's success for me. As a production manager,
Yeah.
when bringing out your final piece, like bringing out that content you've created, that movie you've created,
Yeah.
and getting to see the reaction of your
The final
audience,
thought.
it's amazing. Like, it's
Yeah.
something you cannot quantify.
True.
Like, it's
True. The
so
joy.
sweet, the joy, the happiness. The people
Mm-hmm.
say, "Oh, I love your movie. Oh, I
Yeah.
love your
I
work."
mean that feeling.
Like, girl,
Girl.
that is success for
It
me.
is success, and it's not easy because
Now,
sometimes people just see it and then you're like, it's hard.
it's hard.
It's hard.
And the thing is that there's no little effort
Yes.
in
Yeah.
anything production.
Yeah, at
There is no
all.
little
At
effort.
all.
Every single, even if it's a 5-minute clip, a 3-minute clip, every single one of them actually came with serious work. Like, serious work. I'm
That
serious.
people might never
People
see.
might not see them. I only see the finishing part. Even if it's not something really nice and all of it, there is always an effort.
Yeah.
And for me is that's for me success, actually a
Yeah.
very big one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And one last thing I want to say before I actually go, especially to my young viewers,
Okay.
people who intend to want to come into the industry, because a whole lot of people have been hearing so many talks about the industry. As a woman, you need to, I mean, I'm not coming at anybody, but you need to sell your body. You need to do, it's not really true.
True.
No, it's not really true. That is a very big misconception. It's not true.
So it's pure talent.
It's pure talent. Pure talent, consistency. And then, like I said, you have the connection. As a young person, as a young talent, just keep on working on yourself, keep on developing yourself. You get, I mean, you don't know everything at the same time.
Yeah.
And everybody's learning. I am still learning. Everybody's still learning, So just keep on developing yourself, keep on working on yourself, and just be open for opportunities. Whenever they come, you're prepared, and then you can easily give yourself out there. So basically, that is all I have to say to you guys. All right. Hannah, thank you so much for having me on your show today.
Thank you so much. This was really interesting, and I won't lie, I actually learned. Yes,
I'm glad you did.
And I really love to learn every day, so at least I can now take it in my box tab.
Oh wow, that's nice. I mean, you are in media, so it's a success for me. So yes, it is. I love what you do.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, and thank you for having me once again.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is really interesting. So if there is one thing you should take from all of our conversation, is this: there is space for you in the industry. You don't have to fit into a box. You don't have to shrink yourself. Women are not just part of media. We are shaping it. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and share. And please don't forget to check our next episode, because we are coming with another amazing and incredible woman for women in media. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.